Does your furry friend take over your bed every night? It's time to reclaim your space while giving them the comfort they deserve with the coldest, cozy dog bed. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to buy now on Amazon.
Its website evokes picture postcard Swiss landscapes including the snow-covered Matterhorn with pine forests in its foothills surrounded by meadows dotted with spring flowers. But the Pegaso's end-of-life clinic is actually located in an anonymous gray building set among builders, merchants and factories close to the Aristelstrasse highway in the sprawling urban area south of the city of Basel. And it was here, it emerged this week, where a U.S. mother chose to end her own life in order to punish her estranged husband. Catherine Kassenoff died by elective suicide despite having no fatal illness like most of Pegaso's clientele because, she said, her husband Alan had been abusing her and their children for years. The 54-year-old lawyer from Westchester in New York State traveled to Switzerland to die at the clinic in May last year following a long battle to try and win custody of her children. Her husband has since denied being abusive, but the revelation of Catherine's suicide and the circumstances around it made headlines around the world when it emerged earlier this week. Pegaso's does not mention the location of its so-called operational apartment on its website, which only gives its registered business address as being in a building used by a firm of accountants in the city of Basel. Mail Online can reveal that it actually operates in ground floor rooms at one end of a two-story building in a cul-de-sac off the Aristelstrasse highway on the outskirts of Liestal, around 10 miles from its registered office. The building, which has several industrial and commercial units including a flooring firm on the upper floor, overlooks cars parked on the road outside at the front and trees on an embankment at the rear. Previously published images of the rooms occupied by the clinic show them furnished with modern and sleek furniture, white painted walls, large potted plants, and upward lighting to try and create a calming interior. Hundreds of mainly foreign clients have ended their lives at Pegaso's since it was set up 6 years ago, including scores of Britons, Americans and Australians, taking advantage of Swiss laws which allow assisted dying. Pegaso's charges 10,000 Swiss francs or £8,700 for what it advertises as death with minimal bureaucracy including cremation of a client and the return by courier of their ashes to a loved one. The rate is around 1,000 Swiss francs or £860 cheaper than the near-identical service offered by the better-known Swiss clinic Dignitas, which is based in a more picturesque location with balconies surrounded by grass and a duck pond. The clinic's founder Verwady Habiger set it up after previously working for his GP sister Erika Preissig, who runs her own assisted dying clinic. He established his one in Liestal beneath his sister's death room in the same building without telling her beforehand in 2019, leading to a bitter family rift. Dr. Preissig admitted in a recent interview she still has a strained relationship with her brother, saying, "We have no contact with each other. That's a good thing." Pegaso states on its website that it is a non-profit voluntary assisted dying (VAD) organization which believes it is the human right of every rational adult of sound mind, regardless of state of health, to choose the manner and timing of their death. Anyone using the service must first become a registered supporter at an annual cost of 100 Swiss francs, although it can be done at the point when people want to die. Swiss law allows for assisted suicide, as long as the motive of those assisting is not selfish and the person requesting assistance has decision-making capacity, making them have control or ownership of the action over their death. According to Swissinfo.ch, around 1,300 people died by assisted suicide in Switzerland in 2020. Pegaso's promises to streamline the process to allow an assisted death to go ahead in Switzerland by simplifying applications through its online platform. It does not just accept people who have a terminal illness, but also welcomes applications from those suffering from old age or serious pain. People with mental health issues are not excluded, but they may have to undergo an assessment by a Swiss psychiatrist before they are accepted. The website states that family, friends and even pets of clients are welcome to attend their gentle end of life. The clinic also has a Spotify subscription.